Welcome in to this 2015 semifinals game between the Whitecaps and the Surge. A big game for both of these. Someone is going to the gold medal game at 3 today. We'll see who it is coming up here in just a second. Starting goaltenders for the game today, number 34, Liam Parsons for the Surge. And number 34, Skylar McLaughlin getting the start for the Whitecaps. About to get ready to drop the pucks here as the refs are a bit late getting out there, giving the handshakes to everyone. Players eager to get started here today. Refs grabbing the puck here, about to drop it. Puck is going to be dropped, and the Whitecaps are going to get that one right off the draw. Surge bringing that one to the boards. It's going to be number 63, Carter Devlin there grabbing that one. Here comes Hogan. Hogan around the net for the Surge. Hogan pushing that one up. It's going to get caught by the Whitecaps. Whitecaps looking for a man out front. Can't fully grab it. It's going to go off the stick there. And here come the Surge. Surge going up the middle of the ice here. Just fumbles the puck a little bit. It's Coyle. It's going to go to the boards. Surge getting the puck off the board. Looking for Manson in front of the net. Can't find him. Can't get the stick up. So it's going to keep moving. And the Whitecaps are going to grab that puck. Cross ice pass there, just off the stick, couldn't fully get it. Here comes Devlin. Devlin gets the puck back. It's going to get put up and down the ice there. No icing on the play. Number 53 of the Whitecaps, Max Zgada getting that one. But here comes the Surge again. It's going to be a tripping call there as the Surge goes down into the corner. It's going to be number 51, Heath Quinn, getting the 2 minutes for trip here as the Surge go in the power play. Surge player who got tripped there, not feeling too good on the bench. Hopefully he's all right. He can get out and play again soon. Surge going to win that one back there. It's going to get put up to the winger. Surge looking to set up the power play, trying to get it to the front of the net. And going to shoot. It's going to go off the poster. It's number 29, Brady Balser. Surge looking for the shot. It's going to get it. It's going to get tipped out in front, and behind the net it goes. And try and get out, but the Surge are going to grab that one. Surge in the slot, a save there by McLaughlin. Puck face-off going to be there in the Whitecaps zone. Apologies. It's going to get dumped down. And we're going to see Surge going to do Surge getting a regroup here in their own zone, getting a cross ice pass to number 19, Henry Ellis. Ellis losing that one on the blue line. It's going to get tipped over to the Whitecaps. Whitecaps going to go down on that one. Surge gonna try and grab that one, but Shannon from the Whitecaps gonna get a stick on that, and Surge gonna get the puck and go back. It's gonna be 48 seconds remaining on the power play for the Surge here, and it's gonna be an icing. Action-packed day we have here, full of semifinals and finals. People going home with gold medals, trophies. Not sure what they're giving out for this one. Surge gonna take that one back out of the corner. Here comes Manson. Manson's gonna pass that up to his partner there. I believe that is number 87. Dylan McLean gonna try and pass that one over to Manson. Manson gonna pass that over to number 63, Devlin looking for the shot. There's gonna get it! Devlin with the close shot there. Weird angle as it came off the ringette line, but it counts and it's gonna go in. 1-0 for the Surge as Devlin puts it in the net there. 8 minutes remaining in the first. Face off the center dot here. Surge looking to move that one up, but the Whitecaps are going to grab it. Surge trying to chip it up, not going to get there though. Whitecaps going to try and grab that one. It's going to get turned around in the middle. Here come the Whitecaps down into the Surge zone. Stick is lifted there, and here comes number 87, Declan McLennan. Whitecaps get the puck back, number 27. Emmett McLaughlin. It's going to be a penalty there for the Surge. I think it's an unnecessary roughing, maybe 2 penalties there. Not sure what's going to happen here, a possible coincidental. See what they call here. I believe it's going to be number 27, Will Slonwhite, getting the roughing call there. Only one person in the box. Whitecaps going to have a chance to get this one and tie it up on the power play. Whitecaps down below looking for it there. Lucas Cameron with the puck down below. Trying to pass it out. It's front to Cameron. Cameron gets a shot off, but a big save there by Liam Parsons. Parsons gets another shot there. We have a penalty coming for a cross check. I believe that's going to be number 19 being called. Brennan DeBay. Apologies. That is wrong. It's actually going to be the Surge getting called for a cross check there. Not sure what I saw. But that one gonna be a 5-on-3 here for the Whitecaps. A very good chance for the Whitecaps to get this one back. Whitecaps will pass it over to the defense, number 51, Quinn. Quinn gonna take a shot there, gonna deflect off someone in front. Surge gonna try and get it out here. Can't fully get it out. Here's number 87, Jack Cameron. Can't fully get it out there. Cameron alone in front of the net, can't grab it. Surge diving for it, gonna pass it back to the defense. There's to Quinn. Quinn looking over to his other defenseman, number 53, Saga. Saga takes a shot there. Not gonna be able to fully get it through. DeBay in the corner there is going to get put up to Quinn. Quinn looking for the shot. It's going to go over to Cameron. Cameron's going to hit off the crossbar there. And that one is not in. Game remains 1-0. 43 seconds to go in the first penalty here. 6:10 remaining in the period. Declan Coyle is going to get called there for the second penalty. A cross check. But here comes number 53. Lazaga looking for an open man there. Can't find anyone. It's going to go right into the corner. Zaga looking for Quinn. Quinn having an open shot here. Quinn taking the shot's going to go off the glove of the goaltender. Goaltender don't know where it is. Lazaga taking another shot, but it's going to hit his own teammate right in the back of the leg. That one's not feeling very good. Serge going to be able to ice that one down to kill off some of the penalty. It's a 5-on-4 now. 14 seconds remaining in the penalty kill here. Serge looking to get the puck up. He's going to get it into the neutral zone before the Whitecaps take that one over. Whitecaps looking for something. Can't fully grab it there. So it's going to go out of the zone. Serge all over this puck right now. Number 36. Dempsey's going to bring it into the zone. Dempsey going to try and move it around there. Not going to be able to find an open person. Gets it off the stick. Dempsey going to hit it over to McLaughlin. McLaughlin going to take the shot. It's going to be blocked, though, by the Surge. McLaughlin still has it. It's going to be passed over to Dempsey. Dempsey looking for a round. Can't find anyone. Here comes Manson from the Surge. Looking for an open person. Going to pass it over to his teammate there. Teammate can't find an open room. Manson going for the puck just behind the net. Manson going to put it back behind the net there for number 87. It's going to be Dylan McLean. McLean going to pass it up to his defense and try and get a tip out front. Not going to be able to get it. Here come the Whitecaps. Whitecaps, number 27, McLaughlin getting that one. Tried to go for the dangle there. Couldn't fully get a good defensive play by the Surge. Surge moving up until the zone there. It's going to be a penalty, though, against the Surge for a trip. Here comes number 19, Brendan DeBay. DeBay looking for a shot there. It's going to get it. It's going to go wide. There's going to be a penalty. And I'm pretty sure he's going to get teed up, too. So it's now going to be a 5-on-3. The initial see what's going on here. Manson thinking he's getting the penalty, not actually getting the penalty. It's going to be number 87, Dylan McLean, getting called for an unsportsmanlike conduct here. Not sure how long that one's going to be on the clock for. 3:45 remaining in the first period. It's going to be a 2 and a 10, I believe. So we have a 5-on-4. Luckily enough, it wasn't a 5-on-3. Surge going to keep it going. Surge trying to get it out in the middle there. Can't fully get it. It's going to go towards the goaltender. Excuse me. Towards the goaltender. It's going to be a shot and a save there from number 34, Liam Parsons. Surge are going to flip that one off the draw, and they're going to get that one down into the Whitecaps zone, try and kill off this penalty. Here come the Whitecaps, though. Flying with some pretty good speed in the corner. Can't get it fully out. Surge going to stop that one. Try and take a shot on net. Rebounds out. Can't get it, though. Here's a Lucas Cameron. Cameron with the puck. Trying to go down and take a shot. Can't fully get it. It's going to be the Pretense there. Try to grab it. Can't fully get it. It's going to be shot out front. Can't get the rebound there as Cameron trying to hit it back to the defenseman. Can't fully get it. Whitecaps and trying to take this shot again. That's going to be number 51. Heath Quinn trying to take that shot. Not going to be able to get it off. Another shot there. Goaltender Liam Parsons making the big saves for the Surge. Another big save. It's going to go in there. A goal for the Whitecaps on the power play. I believe that's going to be number 87 there, Lucas Cameron, getting the goal, tying this game up at 1 with 2:33 remaining in the first. Shots are 7-3 for this Surge there. Give me one moment as I fix the clock. Surge, they're looking to defend off number 36. 36, Parker Dempsey, sorry. Surge, getting that one back up here. Not going to be able to fully move it out of their zone. They're going to try and move it up. They're in the neutral zone. Surge in the neutral zone. They're taking a shot. It's going to be off the blocker. McNaughton not going to know really where it is. Here comes Surge. Surge up the side of the ice there. It's going to get saved. We're going to have a bit of a tussle in front of the net as Manson tries to slam in the puck there before the whistle blows. Whitecaps going to get that one off the draw, going towards the Surge's zone there. A nice move by number 51, Heath Quinn. Here comes Cameron, though. Cameron loses a tire, going to hit it up to the defenseman, number 53, Lazaga. So going to take a shot there. Not going to be able to go towards the net, going to get hit towards the corner. Here comes Manson. Manson up with the puck here. Can't miss him with the green helmet. Manson tries to go around there. People losing stick, people flying. The puck is still loose. Last minute to play in the first period. Here comes number 19, DeBay. DeBay is going to try and get it up here. See if he can get past the Surge defenseman. Surge says no thank you. They're going to put it right into the corner. Surge looking to move it up the boards. Can't get it there. Whitecaps going to take that one back. That's Cameron. Cameron with the shot there, not able to get it in. It's just going to go right behind the net. Cameron trying to head it out front to number 63, Max Pretense. Not going to be able to get it, though. Here comes the Surge. Surge trying to move it there. It's knocked down center ice. 22 seconds left in this period. I feel like this has been a longer period than some of the rest of the games today. This one's going to keep moving. Number 27, Emmett McLaughlin. Going to move this one. Emmett trying to find some space. Good body coverage there. And it's going to be an interference against the Surge for that one. Taking the body a little too much. And the Surge are going to go back on the penalty kill here for close to being the fourth time this period. This period, sorry. Players not happy about that one in the box. Clock was going on there. They're going to apologies, not the clock. The penalty wasn't up. And try and get that settled. 2 seconds remaining in this period. It's going to be done for here. A little shove and a push into the boards. No call there from the referees. Surge not happy about that one. It's going to be 1-1 to go at the end of the first here. Lots of confusion with the clock and the referees. Surge not very happy about the calls they've been getting here. very good defensive game here from the Surge, having to play all this time on the penalty kill. Whitecaps off the draw, minute 58 remaining in their power play here. They're going to take it slow, passing through the neutral zone. Here comes number 29, Asher Shannon. Shannon looking for an opening there, gonna get it, a rebound coming from Liam Parsons, and that one is gonna get put out into the neutral zone. Here comes McLaughlin. McLaughlin circling around everyone, can't get through them though, and they're gonna flip that one down. It's gonna get stopped by number 20, Elliot Ernest, making the most out of that one, taking a shot. It's gonna get saved by Parsons. Shots 9-4 for the Whitecaps here. Off the draw there. Whitecaps gonna get it back, gonna go to the defense, number 53, Lazaga. Lazaga's gonna put that down into the boards there for DeBay. DeBay looking for an open spot there, trying to find, can't get the defense, gonna pass it to Quinn. Quinn looking around, can't get open, gonna pass it over to his teammate Lazaga. Lazaga gonna take a shot, it's gonna go off a stick into the perfect shooting lane there. No one can get a stick on it. This one's gonna go down for the Surge. Surge getting tripped up there, call on the play. Stick getting in the feet there. And this one is gonna be called down. It's gonna be 4-on-4 for 47 seconds here. Surge get a shot off. It's tipped in front, not able to get it in though. Is the Surge. It's gonna go up the boards for the Whitecaps. Whitecaps leaving the zone here as Manson grabs the puck back for the Surge. Surge looking to get a goal back here after that one was let in on the power play. Surge trying to dump it deep. Can't fully get it there though. So it's going to be put around. Still, Whitecaps can't get a hold of it. Surge does a little flip there as he falls over. And the Surge is going to take that back into their own end to gain some speed. Here come the Surge. It's going to get put up into the middle of the zone there. Number 53, Lasaga. They try and pass that over to DeBay. DeBay going to pass that into the zone there. They're now on the penalty kill for 1 minute and 5 seconds. That one's going to get iced down to try and kill off the penalty. Surge now on the power play. Going to try and move this one up. Number 29 is trying to get a shot there. It's going to be blocked in front. Can't get a shot across. It's going to go in the corner. Whitecaps trying to leave their own zone here. Number 91. Ruiz, I believe it is, trying to shoot that down. Not going to be able to grab it though. Surge getting that one back. Try and move it cross ice. Number 63, Carter Devlin. Devlin going to throw that one down. And that one's going to be an icing. 25 seconds remain on the power play for the Surge. 8:14 remaining in the second period. We're still tied at 1-1. Whitecaps going to win that one back. Going to get a nifty little pass there from number 27, McLaughlin. He's going to shoot it over to his teammate, Ernest. Ernest going to put that one down. Here come the Surge, though. Surge looking to get some movement going here. Goes across the line to make sure it's not offside. It's going to be number 29 going down with the puck, Brady Basler. Basler's going to pass out to the defenseman. He's going to take a shot, trying to get a a stick on it there. It's number 63, Carter Devlin. Can't fully grab it, though, so the Whitecaps are going to get the puck back. Whitecaps going to try and get that one out there as it's 5-on-5 now. Not going to be able to get it as the Surge keep it in. Surge from down below looking around. The puck is at the side of the net. Can't grab it. No one knows where it is. Number 91, Ruiz, going to try and put that one out. The Surge defenseman doing a great job there keeping the puck in the zone. Not letting anything go past him. But here come the Whitecaps. McLaughlin over to Shannon. Here comes Shannon. Shannon looking for an open. Gonna shoot. It's gonna go just wide there, and he's gonna go into the boards. Dempsey in the corner there, looking around. Can't get someone to help him out, so it's gonna remain there for a puck battle. Whitecaps gonna get that one out finally. Gonna get a stick on it. It's Dempsey. Dempsey gonna pass it over to Ernest. Ernest taking a shot. It's gonna go right off the pad of Parsons, though. Taking a shot there. It's Ernest. Can't get a full one, though. And we're gonna have a penalty there for interference. Didn't see that one, but refs did. Whitecaps going back on the power play as McLean looks for a new, or McLean, however you say it, looks for a new buddy there in the box. He's in there for a unsportsmanlike 10-minute. He's gonna get off on the Whitecaps. Whitecaps gonna move that over. It's gonna get put down there. Whitecaps trying to move the puck around, not going to be able to fully grab it. Going to get it back from Manson. Manson looking for the puck there from the Whitecaps. Whitecaps going to pass that over to number 63. Potence going to pass that up to DeBay. DeBay's not going to fully get it there, so it's going to go down into the Whitecap zone. Surge very good at killing these penalties off so far. Whitecaps looking for a pass up there to DeBay. DeBay looking for the shot. He's going to get it. It's going to go in. Brendan DeBay, getting the goal here for the Whitecaps to put them on top on the power play. 2-1 is the score. .5:48 remaining in this second period here. A very close game from both teams as well. Whitecaps looking around for the puck. Not able to fully grab it though, because the Surge are going to get it up by the line there. It's going to go down, going to get blocked off a foot. Going to be a perfect lane there for number 36, Gabe Whittleton, to try and get the puck and shoot it there. Not going to be able to get it past the goaltender, Skylar McLaughlin. But here come the Whitecaps. A quick pass up the middle there. Number 91's going to have it there. Pretends going to try and grab it, but the Surge are going to get it back. Surge moving up the middle here and try and deke around. Not going to be able to hit the stick of, McLaughlin. It's going to keep on moving. Here comes number 29, Shannon, looking around, not going to be able to get it. Surge going to take that one back. Surge looking to go down, but it's going to be an icing call on the play. We're going to keep going down. Ref has to explain that one. And it's going to be over in the Surge's zone there for the... Apologies for the face-off. Whitecaps looking for the shot there. Going to go off the blocker of Parsons. Parsons looking around there. He's going to get out of the corner there. And here come the Surge. Surge looking for something. Going to get put to the middle there. Not going to be able to get a full grip on it, though. It's going to get passed to the center. And we have a goal here. Tied up at 2. A beautiful pass from the ringette line. And we are tied at 2. Number 63, Carter definitely going to get that one in the net there. And we have a game, folks. A penalty right off the draw there. Refs calling penalties left, right, and center. Number 19, Brendan DeBay, gonna get a slashing call right off the face-off. Surge, after scoring the goal to tie it up, is gonna get a power play here. See if they can make that 3-2. Surge up the middle there, looking for the shot, a big save from McLaughlin. Looking around, can't find anyone for it. Here comes the Surge, a big shot. It's gonna hit the side of the net there and bounce off. Here comes McLean. McLean looking around, can't find anyone. Second in the corner, great defense there from the Whitecaps. Gonna send it up the boards there, Surge, sending it right back down. McLennan looking around, can't find anyone. It's gonna go to the defense. Defense taking a shot there from the point, gonna miss the net. It's gonna come back to the Surge though. McLennan gonna look around, can't find anyone, finds someone in front of the net, finally gonna hit off his stick there. And here comes Cameron. Cameron loses the puck there to McLennan. McLennan looking around. Gonna take a shot there, not gonna be able to get it. Sorry, McLean. Here comes Cameron though. Cameron looking around, not able to fully get it off though. So here comes the Surge. Surge looking around for an open man, finds it, beautiful pass, and a goal for McLean on the power play. A beautiful pass, little spinnerama move, and the Surge have taken the lead 3-2. Whitecaps gonna get that one off the draw there, gonna put it up towards the blue line. Ref takes down a player, trying to call the offside, instead nails a player there, but here come the Surge with the puck. Surge looking around to see if they can find anyone, not gonna be able to. Whitecaps gonna get that one back. And it's gonna be an icing. It's gonna go down to the Whitecap zone there, or not. Confusion around the bench. Someone has a penalty for tripping. I thought it was an icing. Very much confusion throughout everyone on the ice here. Ref talking to the player. Now the coach not too happy about this one. Trying to figure out who got the penalty here is the ref. Ref gonna put the centerman in the box. No one knows really what the call is. It's gonna be number 29 serving this penalty, Brady Baszler. Insane amount of confusion on the ice right now. Surge gonna fall behind the net there. Big save by Parsons. Parsons letting out a rebound. Gonna get that second shot there. And we're gonna have a face-off in the Surge end. Whitecaps looking around, trying to get a shot. It's going to be blocked there by McLean. McLean trying to grab the puck there from the Whitecaps. Going to spin around, move there. Number 51, Heath Quinn, not going to be able to get it though. Quinn looking around, deking around everyone, trying to find the open man. Finally finds him. Looking around, gets a shot there from Parsons. A rebound's there. Cameron can't get it. Parsons going to save it there and get a glove on it. And we're going to have a face-off again. Whitecaps get that off the draw. Number 19, DeBay. DeBay going to grab that one, but it's going to go down. McLean going to block that one off the side of his shin there. It's going to go down to the Whitecaps zone. 1:53 remaining in this period. 1:07 remaining in the power play for the Whitecaps. Whitecaps looking around there. Can't find it. It's going to get taken down by the Surge. Manson's stick going to get on it there. Not going to get down to the full length of the ice. But McLean's going down for the puck there. Trying to get the breakaway move. Not going to be able to do it. Couldn't spread apart from the defense. Whitecaps get the puck in their own zone. Chip it down there. Surge going to gain that puck back for a quick change. Surge looking to dump it deep here to kill off the rest of this penalty. 30 seconds remain. Whitecaps trying to grab the puck there. Can't fully get it. It's going to go on the stick of number 19, DeBay. DeBay still can't get a full stick on it. Here goes McLaughlin. McLaughlin trying to deke around. Can't get it there. Cameron from below trying to find an open person, but the Surge not letting that one happen as it's going to get pinned on the boards. Surge ice that one, and we have a little bit of a it's gonna be a penalty call here for McLaughlin. Surge players down in the corner. They're debating what they want to call this here. Looks like took the feet from right under him, went right into the boards. Not fully sure what happened there. Didn't look pretty though. They're going to debate on what to call them. Players gathering around, trying to get a game plan going. See what they call here in just a second. 41 seconds remaining in the second period. 3-2 is the score for the Surge right now. After a beautiful goal from McLean. Players getting up from the corner there. Moving slowly, of course, but the best he can do after getting, I think, a fall down to the head there. Head not feeling very good. Players going to come help him out as much as possible. They're going to get him removed from the game. It's going to be a 2. We're going to wait for the call on this one, but he's going to leave the game here. Person's going to serve that for them. We'll see what the official call is in just a moment. Still more confusion on the ice as we get ready for the face-off. Delaying the face-off here, trying to figure out what's going on. Issues with the clock. It's going to be a 4-minute there. Sending them off for the rest of the period. Or for the game, not sure. We're going to hear the initial call. But they're going to be in there for 4 minutes. And the Surge going to get a big chance here. Make this a 2-goal difference. It's going to be a 5-minute major there, actually, for that play. Had a major there. Going to get sent down the ice immediately right after. Right after the face-off, Surge gonna try and get that one back. Trying to listen and see if we can find out what the official call is on that. 20 seconds remaining in the period. Whitecaps gonna grab that one after a shot went wide. Whitecaps moving that one down. Gonna hit right. It's gonna go in. Whitecaps gonna get a goal there after a weird deflection. Trying to listen to what the announcer was saying, but it seems like Emmett McLaughlin is gonna get a game misconduct and a 5-minute for boarding. Just happened a few moments ago if you weren't here. A big shorthanded goal here for the Whitecaps. Gonna tie that one up. Not sure who scored that goal. Couldn't see the jersey number. We'll hear that in just a minute. Third period almost here. A very exciting game. 3-3 across the board. So McLaughlin gonna get a game in 5. We're gonna continue on. Hopefully, player on the Surge is all right there. Looks like he's going to the room. We'll see what happens here. Whitecaps short-handed for another 4 minutes and 19 seconds. See what happens. Third period is about to be underway. It's going to be a very interesting one, that's for sure. Hopefully that Surge player is all right, getting checked out on the bench. Going to be told to leave. Not feeling too good about that one. Here come the Whitecaps. Gonna be the Surge gonna get a shot right in the glove of McLaughlin. Surge trying to find some room here. There's McLean. McLean gonna try and get it over to Manson. Not gonna get there though. Here comes McLean again. McLean looking for an open spot. Try to go between the legs. Not gonna fully work out. It's gonna go to the end of the Surge. Surge gonna try and work that one up. Gonna get past Manson there. We're gonna have an icing. Big goal there, scored by Heath Quinn. Like I said, the tying goal just in the second period. Couldn't see the number. That was going to be Heath Quinn putting that one in for the Whitecaps. Here come the Surge. Surge going up the boards there, looking for the open man. Going to do a cross ice pass, just flicking over the stick there. It's going to move down. Surge trying to get the puck moved around. Can't get it though. Going to get stuck in the skates. Going to be released though. It's going to be intercepted there by the Whitecaps. Surge get their stick out. Going to be able to get a 2-on-1 here with the shot. It's going to go wide. Surge getting it on the boards. Getting to the defense. Back to the hash marks. Trying to go cross ice there, not gonna work. It's caught in the skates of number 29, Sharon. It's gonna go D to D. He's gonna shoot. It's gonna get just blocks there right by the Whitecaps defender as he falls over. Here's number 36 though, dumping it deep to get a change. Parker Dempsey. Surge on the puck in their own end here. moving it down. Surge trying to find a way to get an open spot here as in almost 2 minutes remaining in the power play for them. Whitecaps doing a very good job here of keeping it very locked down, not letting the Surge have a moment to themselves. Cameron takes a shot there. No penalty. Sorry, penalty on the play. It's going to get called as a trip. And we're going to have a 5-on-3 for 2 minutes here. Cameron's going to go into the box for a trip. For 2 minutes, we're going to have a 5-on-3. Believe it or not, the original penalty of the 5-minute major still won't be done before the 2 minute is. Surge getting it over to the defenseman. Taking a shot here, gonna go over the net. Surge getting it back to the defenseman, Manson. Manson's gonna try and chip it down. It's gonna hit off the referee's feet, and the Whitecaps are gonna get that one back. Gonna spin around, lose it there. Is the Whitecaps. Surge getting it back to the defenseman. Surge getting the shot off. It's going to be a big save there by McLaughlin to keep this one tied. A lot of things happening this game. Suspensions, all that come with. Surge going to try and move that around and take a shot there. Big save from McLaughlin. Not sure where it is, but it's going to be under the pad. It's going to be a great save there. All suspensions in this tournament are going to follow the same rules and regulations of Hockey Nova Scotia and Hockey Canada's normal regulations, meaning it will be carried over into the regular season if the Whitecaps do not win this game. Whitecaps trying to defend here. Manson passing it back to the defenseman. Defense passing it to the man in the slot. Not going to be able to get the shot though. Whitecaps doing a great job there of defending their zone. They're going to go back into the Surge zone. That's number 63. Max Preetz. Surge going to pass that one up. Going to go to Manson. Manson not going to be able to grab that one. But there's number 51. 51, Will Hogan. Trying to get a shot in there. Not going to be able to do it. Whitecaps going to get that one down. 30 seconds remaining on the penalty. 7 minutes remaining in this period. Here come the Surge. Surge trying to get the full, length ice there. Can't fully get it. They're going to collide. Looks like a knee-to-knee. Didn't look good. But both players are up and skating fine, so we're going to keep on going. Hogan down in his own zone. Gonna try and move that one up. Going to go cross ice there. Going to get it. Good stick there by the Whitecaps. Trying to get the stick in the lane. Less than 10 seconds remaining in both penalties. It's going to be 3 seconds remaining on the 5-minute major. And it's going to be 5-4. 5-4 on the ice right now. 5-on-4. Correct my wording. Little switch up there. Don't think that one's right. One of the people in the box had to switch there. Wasn't fully committed, but I'm going to switch that one. Here comes the Surge. A shot, and it's equal. The Whitecaps have managed to kill off a 2-minute 5-on-3. Great defensive effort there. Here comes the Whitecaps up the middle of the ice, even here. Whitecaps passing it over. Going to get missed, though. It's going to go down into the Surge zone. Surge looking around. Can't find anything there. So they're going to try and chip it past. They're going to get it. Surge out of the zone. Not able to get the puck on the stick. Gets the puck on the stick after a fumble. No penalty on the play here. A weird bump into the boards there for the Surge. He's going to get up slow. But it's going to be McLaughlin making the save. It's going to stop this clock here. 5:57 remaining in the third period. We are tied. If for any reason this does go into overtime, I will read off the overtime rules in a moment. McLean going to try and get it. Not going to be able to. Here come the Whitecaps. The Whitecaps going to try and put that in the neutral zone. Not going to be able to get a stick on it as the Surge get that back and moving it into the Whitecap zone. Whitecaps get that one after a chip off the boards. Whitecaps continuing to chip it down there, getting it almost into the Surge zone with that chip in. Surge looking to make something happen here and to pass it back to the defense. Surge moving it up. Gonna be able to dump it deep there. Try and regroup. Whitecaps gather the puck below the net. It's going to be moved up by number 19, DeBay. DeBay looking to get something going here for his team. Not able to get the shot off as it's going to go off one of Surge's stick. Surge moving it up, trying to send McLean on a breakaway there. Not going to get it. Surge back in the neutral zone. Moving it around, passes it to McLean. McLean going to try and go for the shot. He's not going to be able to get it though. He's gonna, a beautiful goal there as McLean gets caught up with the Whitecaps in front of the net. There comes Manson behind, does a little toe drag, and in the net it goes. This game is 4-3 for the Surge. A beautiful goal there, a beautiful try by McLean. Trying to split up the defenseman. Somehow knocks them both down, gets the open spot there for Manson, and Manson's going to get that one in. The 4:40 remaining in the third period. Surge looking around for a pass there, not going to be able to find one. Surge still in the same spot there, trying to pass it up to the defense. Defense going to put it right back down the boards. Whitecaps on their way back here into the Surge zones. Whitecaps looking around, can't get a spot open there. It's number 36, Parker Dempsey. Dempsey's going to throw that down. Surge going to get that one back. A shot on net's going to cause a rebound there. Number 29, Asher Shannon's going to try and be there to grab that one. Face-off going to be in the Surge's zone there. Whitecaps looking around, not able to find anything. Surge going to get that puck off the board. McLean trying to get that one up the ice there, not going to be able to do it. Surge going to get that one back. Here's McLean again. McLean through the legs, not going to be able to fully get it through as it's going to hit the skate of the Whitecap player there, number 51, Heath Quinn. Quinn going to try and move it around, get it away from a Surge player, not going to be able to do that. Surge going to rim it around the boards in the Whitecap zone. Surge looking around, passing it up to the defense. It's going to be number 51, Will Hogan. Hogan throwing that back to McLean. McLean looking around, trying to see if he can find anything. Going to get tipped off a skate in front of the net. Nothing's going to happen from that one, but here goes DeBay. DeBay going to take a shot there and a save from Liam Parsons. Face-off going to be in the Surge zone there. Surge winning that back. Hogan and try and rim that one around. Not going to be able to get it fully though, as the Whitecaps are going to stop that one. 2:58 remaining in this period. Surge going to try and move it. Not going to be able to get it off the boards there as the Whitecaps get that one free. Whitecaps looking for an open spot there. Not going to be able to get it in the skates there of number 36, Dempsey. Indirect shot in front there. Going to go to the side of the net and into the corner. Going to get moved up to the defense, though. Defense putting it back in the corner. A very close. It's going to stay out somehow. Not exactly sure. A shot came in from a weird angle. Took a weird bounce from off Parker, and it's going to go right on the goal line. No one was there though to get the shot in, so that is going to keep the game 4-3 for the Surge. A very scary moment there. Surge take that behind the net, pass it up, and try and get it out here. Whitecaps not letting that one happen. Surge going to try and hit it off the glass again. Whitecaps defense keeping it in. Whitecaps trying to move it, not able to as the Surge grab that one. Here comes Manson. Manson up the ice there, not going to be able to fully move it out. As the Whitecaps get it on a bobble there. Whitecaps looking for the shot. It's going to hit the side of the net. Not going to be able to go in. Try to get a shot from behind the net. Not going to work. Surge moving the puck up. It's going to get intercepted by the Whitecaps defenseman. 1:30 remaining in this period. Whitecaps trying to move that one around. Going to get taken by Manson. Manson's just going to drop that one in there. So it's going to be offside. Now we're good. Whitecaps trying to move that one around. Not going to be able to. As the Surge try and grab the puck from them there. Very good defensive effort here by the Surge trying to make this 4-3. Surge get that one out of their zone. Last minutes of play in the third period. A very exciting game so far. Lots of twists and turns and lots of penalties here. As the Whitecaps are going to grab that one. Ernest looking to get in. It's going to be offside. There's going to be a face-off just outside of the blue line from the Surge. Whitecaps going to win that face-off there. Not going to pull the goalie quite yet. They're going to pull him now. Here come the Surge around the net. Surge looking for the puck. Going to try and get it down the ice, but the Whitecaps going to get it back. There's Quinn. Quinn chipping it around there. Quinn trying to get into the zone. Going to take a long shot. Going to miss the net there just by a little bit. But here comes the Whitecaps. Whitecaps looking around. Surge gonna grab that one, passing it up through the center. 12 seconds remaining. Here come the Whitecaps though. Whitecaps one last chance here. Surge gonna take that one out of the zone. It's gonna be 2 seconds remaining, and that's gonna be the end of our game here. Surge are gonna take this one 4-3. The Surge will be in the finals later today. A little mini scrap there in the middle of the ice. Whitecaps got knocked down. They didn't like that one. We will be back in less than 10 minutes for some more semifinal action from the 2015 division. We'll be back. RBC Rink C.